If you're applying for a Schengen, UK or USA visa from Kenya right now, stop what you're doing and watch this video first. Because the number one reason Kenyan visa applications get rejected is not the bank statement. It's not the cover letter. It's the travel insurance document. Either they got the wrong one, or they bought one that the embassy doesn't recognize, or they paid way too much for it. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what you need, what it costs in Kenya shillings, and how to get your official certificate in literally 60 seconds. Tuanze. First, what exactly is travel insurance? Simply put, it's a policy that protects you financially when something goes wrong during your trip. We are talking medical emergencies abroad, lost or stolen luggage, flight cancellation, or emergency evacuations back to Kenya. Now, here's what most Kenyans don't realize. Travel insurance is not optional when applying for most of the visas. It's a hard requirement. The embassy will check it. And if your policy doesn't meet the specific criteria, your visa gets rejected. Simple as that. There are 3 things your travel insurance must cover. Number 1, emergency medical expenses. Number 2, medical repatriations, meaning flying you back home if seriously ill. Number 3, it must be valid for the entire duration of your trip, covering every country you'll visit. Without all 3, your application is incomplete. Let's now break it down by destination. Let's start with the Schengen Visa Requirements. The Schengen zone covers 27 European countries, inclusive like France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, and more. This is the most popular visa destination for Kenyans, and also the strictest when it comes to travel insurance. Here are the exact requirements the Schengen Embassy requires. Number 1, they need a minimum medical coverage of up to £30,000. That is approximately Kenya shillings 4.5 million. Your policy must clearly state this amount. The policy must cover all Schengen countries, not just one country. It must cover the full travel period from the day you leave the country to the day you return. The insurer must be recognized internationally. Buying from an IRA licensed Kenyan insurer like Britam, Jubilee, ICA, Lion qualifies as long as the policy is Schengen compliant. Number 5, your certificate must show your name, the travel dates, the coverage amount, and the insurer's stamp and digital signature. So one mistake I constantly see is when people buy maybe a local hospital cover and try to submit it. Like, that will not work. You need a specific international travel insurance policy, not your NHIF, your SHA, not your employer medical cover, no, a dedicated travel policy for the specific trip. Now for the UK and the USA's visas. The rules are slightly different but equally important. For the UK visa, travel insurance is not a mandatory checkbox on the application form, but the Home Office expects you to demonstrate you can meet the cost of any medical emergency without relying on UK public funds. Showing a comprehensive travel insurance policy significantly strengthens your application and shows the visa officer you are responsible, prepared, and also like you're a prepared traveler. Kenyans who include it have a notably like stronger application compared to those who do not include the travel insurance policies. For the USA visa, travel insurance is again not legally mandatory, but any good immigration attorney will tell you it like really helps your case. More importantly, medical costs in America are insanely expensive. A single night in a US hospital can cost up to 300,000 shillings or more. So without insurance, an accident ruins your entire trip financially. So for Gulf countries like the UAE, Qatar, Saudi, which we've been seeing a lot of people traveling to those countries, travel insurance requirements vary by airline and by nature of your visit as well. If you're going for work, your employer typically provides it. But if you're going as a tourist, just get your own cover. So bottom line is, whether the embassy requires it or not, you need it. The question is just where to get it cheapest and fastest. Now the part everyone wants to know, How much does travel insurance actually cost in Kenya? Here is a realistic breakdown based on current market rates. So for a 7-day Schengen trip, expect to pay between 2,500 shillings to 5,000 shillings, depending on the insurer and the coverage level. For a 14-day Schengen trip, roughly between 4,000 shillings to 8,000 shillings. USA and Canada trips are slightly more expensive because medical costs there are higher. Budget roughly 20 to 30% more than the Schengen rates. So now here's where most Kenyans leave money on the table. They walk into one insurance office, get one quote, and pay it. But different insurers charge very different premiums for the same coverage. I've seen people saving up to 40% simply by comparing quotes online before buying, which brings me to the tool that makes this ridiculously easy. Before I tell you about the tool, let me paint a picture to you, because this is why travel insurance is not just a visa formality. Imagine you're in Paris. You sleep on wet steps near maybe the Eiffel Towers, break your ankle. You need x-rays, a cast, possibly surgery. In France, a hospital visit for a non-EU citizen without insurance can cost between £3,000 to £10,000. That's between 450,000 Kenya shillings and maybe 1.5 million out of pocket. Or imagine your luggage get lost at Amsterdam airport. Your laptop, your clothes, your documents, all of them gone. Without insurance, that's your loss entirely. Or your flight get cancelled due to a strike and you need emergency accommodation for 2 nights. With travel insurance, all of this is covered. You call your insurer, 24/7 emergency line, file a claim and get reimbursed. Without it, you're calling your family back home, asking them to M-Pesa you emergency fund from Nairobi to Amsterdam. I wonder if there's an agent there. The peace of mind alone is worth every shilling of that premium. Okay, let me tell you the fastest way to get your travel insurance sorted right now. So we are going to use Get Covered Kenya. It's a digital insurance aggregator, IRA regulated, that lets you compare quotes from over 20 top Kenyan insurers in one place. So step 1, go to www.getcoveredkenya.com and click on travel insurance. Step 2, enter your destination, let's say France, Schengen, enter your travel dates and the number of people who are traveling. Step 3, hit compare. Within seconds, you see quotes from multiple insurers: Britam, Jubilee, ICA, Lion, GA, Geminia, all side by side. Same coverage, different prices. You can instantly see which one gives you the best value. Step 4, select your preferred plan and pay. You can pay via M-Pesa card or use their Lipa Mdogo Mdogo monthly installment options. Step 5, your official insurance certificate is delivered to your email and WhatsApp immediately. That same document is what you attach to your visa application. It has all the information the embassy needs: your name, coverage, amount, travel dates, and insurer details. The entire process takes under 60 seconds. No broker, no office visits, no queue, just done from your phone. Before I let you go, 3 mistakes I see Kenyans make constantly. Mistake 1, buying travel insurance from an unrecognized provider just because it's cheap. If the embassy doesn't recognize your insurer, your application fails. Always buy from an IRA licensed insurer. Mistake 2, getting insurance that doesn't cover the full trip duration. If your visa is 14 days but your insurance only covers 10 days, that's a rejection. Mistake 3, waiting until the last minute. Some insurers take 24 to 48 hours to process. With Get Covered Kenya, it's instant. But don't leave it to the night before your embassy appointment. Just always try earlier. That's everything you need to know about travel insurance in Kenya in 2026. The link to Get Covered Kenya is in the description below. Go compare your quotes right now. It's completely free to compare. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. I cover everything about smart financial decisions for Kenyans. So drop your destination in the comments and I'll tell you exactly what cover you need. Safe travels, na uende ukiwa covered.